All right, thanks, Dan. Continuing coverage now on record flooding in the Bay Area. Rain later this week, as Dennis mentioned, threatening residents already forced out by record flooding. ABC Action News reporter Carson Chambers spoke to homeowners today, piling up their losses. It's bad out there. Carson?
It is bad. This street in particular, South Crintle Avenue, has had a lot of flooding in the past couple of days. This homeowner got flooded out. In fact, they had a dumpster delivered today because he's had to go through all of his belongings inside, furniture, clothes, toys, and pick what they're going to keep and what they're going to throw away. And they know it is not over.
It's a big job.
There's a pile like this in every room.
We're going to come in and see what we can save and what we can't save.
Piles of furniture, clothes, and toys that get bigger by the hour inside Matt Rowe's South Tampa home.
Every day it gets worse. Every day there's more of the mildew and the mold smell.
His entire house filled with ankle-deep water during heavy rains last week. Now there's more wet weather on the way.
Yes, it's daunting. There can be a lot of secondary damage that happens, so I know with the state that the house is right now, the most important thing for us is to try and get all of the personal property and items that you can't put a value on out.
Rowe and his family, his wife, 5-year-old daughter, and 2-year-old son have no idea when they can come home. Now federal lawmakers are pushing the government to step in.
This is a unique situation where we might hit the threshold required just for the Bay Area before the state might ever qualify. So I have asked the FEMA director to look at this as a regional disaster that might qualify for federal assistance.
Congressman David Jolly sent this letter Sunday asking FEMA to add up Tampa Bay flooding damage as an aggregate. Meantime, Rowe is salvaging all that he can and hoping he doesn't need it.
It's probably going to be months at this point because we need to figure out why do you move back into a house if you know it's going to flood.
Okay, so Hillsborough, Pinellas, and Pasco emergency officials are telling folks now if you've had flooding, you know you're susceptible to it. Now is the time to make those plans for later this week should we have more water on the way. Live in Tampa, I'm Carson Chambers, ABC Action News.